What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Gameblaze, and today we're back with the most exciting game on the planet, Death and Taxes. I'm enjoying this game. I hope you are too. We are going to continue on day 22 because we're trying to figure out where this is really leading to. We finished our probationary period. It's time to jump in. Let's just go and figure life out. So this is us over here. If you're just joining us, we've been on this for a little bit now. I think this is our fourth installment, something like this. Anyway, so it is daytime, and it's time for us to go to work, but I'm just going to check out everything else in the building. We did get a chance to talk to our man down here in the archives, but we didn't get a whole lot of information out of him. Waiting to talk to him again, but let's get to work. All right. So we've got another red... Okay. So here's the thing, these red sheets have been popping up, and we're trying to figure out who is really sending those to us, because it's not our boss. So we're going to click that off for a second. Let's get to this, see what's up. Let's see, today is simple, Grim. It is as if a great calmness has enveloped the world. I do not see the need for many deaths for today. The quota for the day is 2 humans have to die. New discoveries await. Fate. Alright, so we only got to kill 2 people, and it doesn't specify anything particular. Now, we got this light, this desk light here, and it's supposed to show us something, but I have yet to figure out what the hell it's actually showing us. When we move stuff like this under there, it always shows us this, but nothing specially different. So I'm waiting to see if we actually get something strange off of this light. I've yet to see it. I don't know. Everything looks pretty straightforward to me. Yeah, regular old stuff. Anyway, we'll get back to all that in a little bit. Let's get to our 2 people and try to figure out... Oh, that's interesting. When you push... Oh, we get little... Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if after you decide if they live or die, it says something different. All right, well, we'll come back to that in a minute. Click that off. So, Guy, a most amiable person. Good God, they throw words at me sometimes where I'm like, they speak English better than I do. Guy, a most amiable person, comes from a small village near Cosmopolis City. Grim, you're being set up. Okay, so basically our boss Fate sends us these every day and tells us that we have to, kill a certain amount of people, and then sometimes we get to decide, and sometimes he gives us guidelines by which we go by. But we have been getting these red cards that basically say specific things, and we're trying to decide whether or not we're going to follow them. So we're going to check this out right now and see whether or not we feel like we want to continue along this path. So far, I've been going along with it, so let's see. You're being set up. All of this is a fiction. A veil drawn over your eyes, or our eyes. Oh, so maybe they're part of this. You cannot trust them. You cannot trust fate. I have to hurry. Break through the illusion. Refuse to comply, and tomorrow doom the one named Ron something. Oh, interesting. I wonder... there's nothing on here. Okay. Doom the one named Ron something. I don't know what this is. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So this doesn't apply to this guy. So we get to decide which 2 people need to die today. Let's see. This guy's a system administrator. Peter started working at some hospital straight out of college. Doesn't really understand what data security is. When new employees join the team, they usually send all of their passwords and other classified information through something unencrypted. Okay, well that's not good. Not saying he's gotta die, but damn. Anyway, this is a morgue assistant. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce her name. No one truly knows how the fall from grace of Ronaldo, I guess, began. Once upon a time, they lived a heroic life, so they said. But such grand deeds are now a thing of the past. These days, they work as a post-middle-aged assistant at a morgue. Okay, I mean, well, no reason to doom someone, but we'll see. This person is a teacher, 39. Thal? I don't know if the I is silent or not. I'm going to go with it, though. Tali? I'll say Tali. Tali teaches sex education in many different schools, helping adolescents navigate the twists and turns of physical and emotional evolution. They're a fan of ice skating, pottery, and very technical metal music, okay? Often traveling to concerts and festivals. Well, you know what? You're going to have to live because I feel like what you do is important and, got no reason to knock you off. This dude is a stay-at-home parent. We don't know a whole lot about him. So let's see if someone here deserves to stay alive. This dude is a systems administrator, but it sounds like he's not very good at his job. And this person over here, I mean, they already work in a morgue. So, I mean, hey, whatever. So let's go ahead and let this guy live. We're going to have to doom someone named Ron tomorrow, I guess. So let's see if this changed anything. So let's bring it up and then... So, okay. Oh, listen, this is interesting. So this shows us what impact this person had, but it wouldn't show us the other one. Okay, so interesting. So it looks like the world's money goes down, peace goes down. Interesting. But heart goes up and flowers go up? Really don't understand that one. And this one... money goes up, heart goes up, nothing happens to peace. Okay, all right, well, then that's fine. But this lady here is definitely going to have to die. Yes. And let's see what that does now. Oh, wow. Okay, so that actually improved things by knocking her off. That is so interesting. And this dude's going to have to die, yes. Sorry, guy. All right, let's see what that did for... the world. That was only positive. Wow. That is so interesting. I didn't know that until literally just now. And I've had this light for a while. I'm just an idiot. Anyway, so that's good for our day. Let's hit the button and move on. We did good. At least we did the bare minimum. I'm not going to say we did good. All right. So, looks like everything is still closed. There's a bar here called Cerberus Den, if you're new to the channel or new to the video. We're not going to be going there right now. We got to check in with our boss, Fate.
Grim?
Welcome back.
How about we skip the pleasantries and get back to usual pointless drudgery?
Okay.
Right. I see the exact amount of profiles requested. At least someone seems to be up to their task.
I try.
Oh, whatever.
Have I offended you somehow? Yeah.
You? No, Grim. You have not.
Okay.
Why am I livid?
Are you livid?
Because the rest of highest management thought it necessary to remind me that taking sudden leave is detrimental to our aspirations.
And what are our aspirations?
Because they thought to admonish me for taking a couple of days to perform important research.
Well, first of all, I thought you were taking a day. I didn't think you were performing research, but okay.
Because, as was reminded, the saying goes... Now, how was it? Nothing in life is more certain than...
Death and taxes.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I knew that one.
Either way, the nerve they have to lecture me on how to do my job.
I'm going to say nothing.
No matter, Grim. I apologize for taking it out on you. Good night.
No worries. Love, peace, and chicken grease, my brother. We got to go. All right, so we're done. I'm waiting to see what's going to happen tomorrow. But before then, let's run down here and check out Mortimer's Plunder Emporium and see what we got, because we might find something we may need.
Yo ho ho! What can old Mortimer provide you with today?
Well, let's find out. So this thing right here, let's see. Mummification, embalming, the afterlife, cemeteries, and tombs, and the protector of the underworld. This hound really gets around and grants you a stunningly canine visage. Well, I don't necessarily want a stunningly canine visage. I kind of like our cat-like visage. Let's see. This one's expensive. What do you do with this? twirls, blah, blah, blah. His globe never settling. In the middle of the storm stands figures, difficult to discern. Everything seems to be in a state of constant transfiguration. I do not understand what this is. This one is also a widget, so these are going to end up on our desk, I guess. It counts the days in a month from 1 to 28. Those are all the days, all of them. Okay, so we're going by the lunar calendar. Got it. You know what? This is really expensive. I kind of want to know what it is. I say we should get it. Yeah.
Well, scuttle me boat, why don't ye? Clear as a crisp spring morn, I remember the day, in the cave at the bottom of an ocean, but 'twas guarded by a horrendous beast. So, had no choice but to underwater arm wrestle the kraken. All 8 tentacles. Afterwards, I met a hag with crow feet wrinkles on her face, and wrinkled crow faces on her feet. She knew me well, though we had not met before. Gifted me this ominous globe. Maybe 'twas a warning of a kind. Maybe she just fancied me. I did die about a week later.
I bet you did. All right, bro. That sounds like a goodbye for the day. I think we're straight. Let's get to bed and see what's up for tomorrow and the day. All right. So we're still not at the weekend because they're closed. Let's head to work. I gotta figure out who this dude Ron is. I'm excited. Hey, we got our little globe. So we get to shake it and I guess this is positives and negatives? I can't really tell. Oh, we get to look at it up close. Interesting. I've yet to figure out what the hell this is. Why is there a dude on fire? Yo, that's unsettling at best. Peace is about halfway. We don't like that. We want peace. The schoolhouse is on fire here, yo. Okay, so this is interesting. This might show the state of the world, but I like having it. Let's see who this is. Aha! This is Ronald Gilberto. This was our guy. Okay. For decades, Ron has been crafting some of the most creative and aesthetically pleasing interactive games on the market. Their workers are known for the cutting, clever humor and wildly funny characters. An industry leader, they have inspired a whole new generation of designers. And we've got to doom this guy? Yo. Why? What the hell? Read me. Okay. My modest excuses, Grim. Okay. Right. So British. Right. The situation is that everything got all jumbled up in our fax delivery system. You should listen to your gut today. Hee. Whatever. Your gut, yes. Because you are a skeleton. Go with the flow. Okay. I mean, that means we can do whatever we want, so I guess we're going to call it for science. We're going to let this dude die. We're going to let this dude die and see what that does. I'm going to turn this on because I'm curious what that did. Oh, well, that brought down peace. That's not good. And it brought down money, but it brought up the environment. Okay. Well, whatever. Let's see who this guy is. Let's see. Stephen lives... Oh, we got to turn this shit off. All right. Stephen Ashby. Stephen lives and breathes statistics. They work as a statistical consultant at several companies and give lectures at the university. Every time they get drunk, they start ranting about the misuse of p-values. Wow. Well, this dude is obviously a brain, and, intelligence can be used for good or bad. I can think of some scientists that did great for the world. I can think of some scientists that did real bad for the world. So, you know what? We're going to have this dude live because... regardless, I think that the world does better with more intelligence, but let's see how that turned out now that we have this little cheat sheet over here. Oh, this was good. Okay, I kind of thought so, but you never know. Okay, so we're good with him. Let's see this cat right here, all right? This is Mark Filer, engineer, aspiring film director. Okay, Mark originates from the island of wherever. Ayara? Whatever. Okay. But moved to Cosmopolis City at a young age. By the way, we are the Grim Reaper in charge of a portion of Cosmopolis City, which is why it keeps coming up, in case you're curious. They studied engineering at the Polytechnical Institute, then started a side career as a MeTuber. Hey, can't imagine anyone doing that. Mostly videos about engineering, where they gained a considerable following. Mainly, they aspired towards becoming a film director. I'm going to put him in the maybe category. I don't have, you know what? No, No, we get to go with the flow today. And he seems like a decent person, so we're going to let him live. But let's see how he did. Let's see how he did so we can find out the truth. Okay, well, I mean, this kind of balances out. We want more love, so he did that. All right. This dude, Uru, okay? Homemaker. Uru decided to dedicate their life to taking care of their home and 2 children. Their partner is the sole breadwinner of the family, and although the kids are getting more independent, Uru has no intention of returning to work. Who cares? That sounds great. You get to live, my dude. You stay home and take care of those kids because we don't want them to grow up without that kind of love at home if it's afforded to him, which is nice that it is. And he brings up peace, brings down money, because he doesn't work. But you know, we don't care. We're happy about that. That seems good to me. All right, let's see what this dude is. This dude's a smuggler. Oh, let's see. Okay, there isn't a thing Tress won't smuggle in or out of the country. Whatever it is, they'll find a way. Drugs, guns, endangered animals, antiques and artifacts, even people. They have no scruples. Okay, well, let's go check and see how we did over here. Okay, so killing him brings down money because this is all making a lot more sense now that I know how to use this lamp, right? But it brings up peace that he's gone. Right now, based on this globe, we need to bring up some peace. You know what I'm saying? Love, peace, and chicken grease. All right, let's see. So, old boy here is retired, Mike Jordan. I get the feeling if we let him live, it's going to bring down money. Okay, Mike loves bird watching and nature. Although they and their spouse live in the middle of the city, they've written 6 books about birds. Hey, they're still in good shape and go out dancing class twice a week. You know what, bro? You're going to have to live. You're going to have to live and enjoy those golden years. And I'm happy that I can help you do that. So, let's check. Oh, it did not bring down money. That's interesting, but it brought down the heart thing. So I don't completely understand that, but okay. I guess we'll have to figure that out as we go. All right, Miyu Terakawa. Okay. Either you grill or you broil. These are the only 2 options for cooking food. Some people say there are other ways, but Miyu disagrees. But Miyu often disagrees about many things. It's in their antagonistic nature. They love board games, but for some reason most people don't want to play with them. Oh god, she's a broiler cook. Man, I don't have any reason to kill her though. She's not a bad person, so we're gonna let her live. Not like she's a smuggler, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, I might have let that one go. Oh, she brings down peace. Because she's not a peaceful person. Interesting. Okay, we're learning as we go. I like this. All right. Make down artist? What's a make down? I know what a make up artist is. Let's see. Voldemort? Oh shit. Anyway, Voldemort has made being terrible at everything their central artistic and performative thesis. Though the act of self-referential rebellion, or through the act of self-referential rebellion, they have actually grown very popular in accordance with the current climate. You know what, dude? I know this is going to sound messed up, but I'm going to let this guy go because I feel like he's just causing disorder. You know what I'm saying? So let's double check that and see how we did by letting him... Yeah, see, this brings it up. Okay, we figured it out. We've actually figured out the tone. I'm very happy with this. This light, we bought this light from Mortimer, by the way. Invaluable. Super invaluable. Anyway, I mean, now that I know, shit. Anyway, bank executive, 63, Orrin Sewell. All right. Oop, come back. All right, Orrin is a branch manager at Masterbank, currently working on analyzing the positives and negatives of financing the Mount Massive project. They're a fan of trekking on different terrain, football, and mega engineering, okay? They dream of having a building named after them. Well, honestly, this dude sounds like kind of a D-bag, but I don't have a reason to fucking kill him, Jesus Christ. So I'm gonna let this dude live because, I mean, and I assume he'll bring up money and probably bring down something else. So let's see. Yeah, I mean, he brought down nothing, so this was a win-win. Okay, I'm good with this. Are we good? Let's make sure we got everything here. Let's see, we got some deaths. No, not yet. Let's see. Okay, no. Let's see, and let's see. Okay, I think we're good. And go with the flow today. We did that. We did go with the flow. We got our little piggy bank in here. Oink, oink. What is this? Is there something here I don't know about? Why does it have little baby pigs with it? That's bizarre. I didn't know. I didn't know what that was. All right. Well, that's just where we keep our money. Anyway, I think we're good to go. Everybody's happy. I'm happy. I don't know if our snow globe changed at all. It doesn't look... Oh, pieces up, though. Yo, have you noticed? Pieces up. Yo, that's good. We gotta keep that going. Now that I know, I'm gonna start working towards that. All right, confirm your choices. Yes, I do. Let's go. Let's dipset. Nobody wants to stay at work all day. All right, so Cerberus is still closed. Let's see if Mortimer replaced the object that we bought.
Mighty, 'tis an utmost pleasure to see you again.
It's a pleasure to see you too. All right, we got this gourd that nobody cares about. It's an accursed gourd. It's clothing. Nobody cares. What is this? This is a widget. Ethereal resonator. The resonator collates accelerated electromagnetic waves of various frequencies generated by the artificial vibration of eternal recurrence, which travel through the ether and then blast them at you. Bro, I have no idea. I don't know what you just said. Boo the gerbil. Perfectly regular-sized toy gerbil made out of rubber. What is this? Anyway, I'm not buying any of this stuff. Mortimer, it was nice to see you. Let's go home and go to bed. That was a bit too much for me. You be selling plastic gerbils, homie. I'm worried about that. Oh, yeah, we gotta go see, Fate.
Grim, welcome. You know, pursuing my art has given me insights. I have been thinking of humanity, of mortality, their importance, worth, and meaning.
Yeah, and what's the result so far?
A disarray of thoughts.
Indeed.
Listen, is death really such a bad thing? It would be better for everyone.
Honestly, we all get there, so...
In fact, do these humans even truly exist? Their ephemeral being leads to no relevant outcome. It is all transient, no matter what they do or achieve in life.
Go on. This sounds accurate so far. It honestly does, but a little nihilist, but I'm with it.
They exist in a state of hubris and arrogance, considering them the center of the universe.
Well, here's the thing. I don't think humans as a whole consider themselves the center of the universe, but you are the center of your own universe. Because when you die, your experience is over. You know, like if you're playing a video game and then you turn the video game off and delete it, your play is over. You know what I mean? So, I mean, you can maybe start a new game. I have no idea. Maybe you can buy a new one. I don't know what the afterlife really holds, and that's, you know, a solid question that I don't think anybody can accurately answer, honestly, really. But I think that hubris and arrogance is the thing that keeps us alive. Otherwise, you know, if you didn't consider yourself important enough to continue on, then you just wouldn't. So I think that's part of... I'm not saying it's necessarily a good thing or a bad thing, but I think that's part of evolution. I think we evolved to consider ourselves, at least, an important part of society, because those that don't usually don't stick around. So I hope you do if you're listening to this, because we want you to stick around. That's important.
Yet without them, the sun still sets and rises. Stars explode, galaxies form, or get torn apart. There are departments even for these events.
Right, so humans and, you know, galaxies and stars, we're all part of the same thing. And the life expectancy of a star, regardless of how long, is no more important as the life expectancy of any other thing, honestly. We're all in it to win it. We're all in it to be here for as long as we are. And then once our time is over, we go, right? So
humans are not the be-all, end-all pinnacle of creation. They are small and insignificant, yet full of themselves. The grandeur of everything will not get superseded by specks of nothing.
No, but have you ever talked to a star to find out if they think they're the end-all, be-all of anything? You know, there's a moon on Mars right now. Like, Mars has a moon, but it's not like our moon. It's essentially a big asteroid, and it's just circling Mars. I've never asked it because I don't have its phone number to give it a call, and I don't know what its personality is, but I assume it thinks it's important too. And it's kind of not from our perspective, but I assume to Mars, maybe Mars likes it. You know what I mean? Isn't it called Phobos? I forget the name of Mars's moon. I think it's Phobos. Anyway, That's all. Anyway, I'm not sure that's fully... Go on. Let's hear them out.
It matters not how they live through their subjective experiences, millions upon billions of them, everyone considering themselves unique.
Well, I mean, fingerprints are unique. People are unique. Every cat is in fact unique, including your cat right here, Mr. Fate, right?
And technically they are, I suppose,
there you go.
On a minor scale.
True.
Yet also exceedingly similar. Copying each other, living through similar events with similar basic reactions.
Well, there's a bunch of us playing this game, and we are having some reaction to it. Here's the thing. Many cats look alike, and you'd be remiss for thinking that we don't mix up cats. That's why we give cats a collar, because some of them actually look very, very similar, if not borderline identical. But when your cat dies, or your dog, you cry. You cry and you feel sad, and because you've lost a part of the family. So they're important. Let's not get it twisted.
While the universe is full of endless wonders they cannot and will not even experience or perceive, ever.
That's not wrong. Can't argue with any of this at all.
Their presence is not even necessary to validate these events outside their subjective experience or understanding.
But their presence is necessary to give us a job, which is why we're here, because we get to judge, as they say, the quick and the dead.
Do you know the saying, Grim? If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it...
Does it make a sound?
Good, yes. Imagine that. Life reduced only to some human vicinity. The ultimate height of arrogance ingrained in them. To imagine their presence to be paramount. The tree does not only sound, it has been sounding a long time. It has grown without anyone present. It has lived a life. None of this requires humanity to be there to bear witness.
They're a prize. I agree with everything. Can I get a daily review? Sure.
Fine. Let me gather the files. I certainly put them somewhere. Here. Oh, yes. You absolutely did everything correct today. Such meticulous profile work. Happy?
Oh gods, this is what I live for. Yes, very pleased.
Sometimes I do not comprehend you at all.
Hey man, I'm playing to you, dog. I am just doing what it seems makes you happy.
Well,
that's all it is.
That concludes our meeting. Good night, Grim.
Good night. Come on, man. Everybody's at a job that they only kind of care about. And their employer's like, why do you want to work here? And you're like, bro, because I'm hungry and I need food. You know what I'm saying? End the day. All right. Let's see. Is it the weekend yet? Nope. Cerberus is still closed. All right. We'll come back later. Let's check out the office. All right. Looks like things are still doing okay. The world is on fire. Look, there's a bunch of dead people now. What the fuck is going on here? Do I not understand something? Oh, there's a bunch of negativity coming off of these dead bodies. Oh, snaps. All right, well, we don't know what's going on, but we're going to find out. Let's read the rules. Important. Grim, I must inform you of a severe event. The atmosphere seems to have cracked open figuratively. We'll see where this takes us. Quota for the day, 4 humans have to die. Keep up the good work. Okay, no specific rules, but they only gave us 5, so we only get to save 1. Let's figure out who we're going to save. Okay, so we have Joswir? Joswir? Yeah, Chaudhry. Anyway, Joswir gives a number of different mathematical lectures at the prestigious university over at neighboring Altern. They dream of forming a ragtag group from their students and robbing casinos with a bunch of clever math-related Fuck you, dude. Hold on. I can't just start dooming people. Okay, but you definitely are on the chopping block. God dang. All right. Robotics engineer named Kamala. Hey, what do you know? Kamala Altamont. Okay. Kamala has been into robotics ever since their parents gifted them a mechanical construction set for their 7th birthday. They used to work at the Space Exploration Agency designing robot rovers to be sent to other planets. They're avid fan of violent action films. All right. Well, I'd prefer to save someone like that Well, I guess we'll have to find out how that's going to go. Okay. Ishar Malik, dairy farmer. Ishar noticed their cows were acting very strange. Then the milk started getting a green tinge, and the taste could only be described as like licking a battery. That's not good. Despite the protests from their spouse, they're always keen to investigate any and all oddities life throws their way. I don't know what this means. This doesn't tell me anything about them. That's a third category, I guess. All right, this guy's name is something. I don't know. Cow-calf operator. A generational farmer. Ijiri has taken care of their family's ranch since their adulthood. The ranch itself has seen better days, with most of the livestock lost in severe droughts and machinery completely dilapidated. Ijiri is trying desperately to restore the ranch to working order with their small family. Man, I feel bad for you, bro. I really don't want you to have to go either. But we'll see. And this is Jamal, who's a branch manager. Jamal began their career as customer support agent in a well-known corporation's overseas branch. They climbed the corporate ladder, and now they are looking to keep up the branch running through economic difficulties. They are currently visiting in Cosmopolis, trying to negotiate additional funding. Wow. So there's a couple here that we would like to keep alive, but we can't. This dude... Yeah, unfortunately, this guy's gonna have to go. So, we're gonna have to drop this dude. Yes. Sorry, man. I'm probably gonna keep the mathematician alive, to be honest. Let's see. Okay, so this brought down the environment, brought up heart. Whatever that is. So, we're gonna set you over here. This dude, yeah, you're gonna die. Yes. Alright. Oops, did not mean to do that. Set that down. Set that down, nobody cares. Okay, let's see what this did. Oh, this brought up peace and brought down money. You know what? That's okay, because money ill-gotten doesn't stick around. Let's save you till last. We want to double-check the rest of these first. Okay, so this dude... Man, I feel bad for this guy. Let's hold off on that. And this dude here, this branch manager guy, I mean... This is going to bring down money, but he's going to have to go just in... Because we need to save other people. That's just what it is. All right. Let's check out the stats and see how we did on him. Oh, that was bad. Wow. He was the guy we should have saved. Shit. Shit. Can we change our mind? Can we change our mind on this at all? No, huh? Man. Fudge. I feel bad. Alright, well then this guy's gonna have to die. Let's see how we did. God dang, I'm pissed off. I should have saved that guy. Boy, that wasn't too good either. Man. I hope saving this mathematician who is a robotics engineer will make a difference. Honestly, she seemed like the most useful. You know what I mean? To a productive world, so... Shit. All she did was bring up money and she brought down peace? Why is she bringing down peace? That's not good. That's not what we wanted, man. Oh, look how peace went down. Damn. Whoa, it went way down too. This is not good. There's dead people and shit. Alright, off we go. This thing is really helpful, and so is this, but man, it's really kind of an afterthought. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're fine. Let's continue on up and see fate. That was a rough day, man.
Ah, the beginning. It has the sweet taste of deliverance. Every blade of grass, every ray of light.
Uh-huh.
It is a captivating day, is it not, Grim?
Let's see. Not really. Something bad is going on in the world. Is bad going on in the world? I don't know. I guess so. I guess so.
I know so, Grim. Never before have I experienced such certainty.
Well, that's not good.
My high spirits leave me at a loss for words.
You know, I feel like fate wants to kill all the humans, and they're kind of directing us in that direction. That's not good. So what am I supposed to do now? I know. What about my daily reviews?
Who cares, Grim? They are a bore.
Let's see. Great.
Not much else to say. Go on. Get back to work. I
Very
trust
well.
you to make the correct choices. I,
Okay.
myself, must concentrate. The muses have struck me. They beckon. Work to be done while there is still time.
While there is still time. That's very ominous. That's very ominous, my dude. I'm nervous about that. All right, let's get to bed. All right. Is Cerberus open yet? No, they're still not. These guys are just lazy. They only open on the weekends. I just don't have a calendar, so I can't tell. And I'm not paying attention. Hoi. All right, let's check this out first and see where we're at. What ho, Grim? Oh dear, the oceans are boiling. This is certainly going to affect international trade. What? Oh no, what is cracking right now, dude? Why are so many people dead? Oh man, the tree is on fire. I don't like this at all. This is bad. And then peace is way down. All right. 5 humans have to die. Steel yourself. Fate. All right, let's see what this says. Joe found their training in the roughest of Grim. I warned you, didn't I? You know who's to blame for this horror? Fate can't be trusted. No, he needs to be stopped. He needs to be removed, replaced. Spare the nurse, for their assistance can, at the very least, alleviate some of the suffering. Okay. I guess we'll see how that goes. Let's see what that did. Oh! Wow! Maybe this person is on the right side. Maybe this person's not BSing us at all. I wish they had given us a heads up on that dude that was trying to get that bank stuff done yesterday. So this dude said 6 humans have to die. Damn, that means everybody else has to die. Shit. Oh, that's not cool. Let's see. Jafar is a mediocre crane operator. They make a notable amount of mistakes. And they blame others for those mistakes. Jafar has an alcohol problem and gets abusive towards this. Die. Dead. Bye. Goodbye. We don't like you. Nope, you're a piece of crap. See you later. Bye-bye. All right. Let's see. Radical climate scientist. As the world's oceans grow more hostile, Idaho has undertaken a top-secret solo mission to nuke what is remaining of the polar ice caps in a wild attempt to cool down the planet? No, bro, that's not how you... Die. What are you up to? What the fuck is going on here? No. Nuke the polar ice caps. Eat a dick, bro. No. Retired. Vana! Hey! Vana is a person of simple pleasures. They are living out their retirement in the rural areas of Cosmopolis City, waiting for not much else than the sun to rise the next day. They enjoy reading science fiction books and crafting Lucky Charms. Well, you know what? Today is when the sun sets. So sorry about that, but I mean, these people have to go unless I'm gonna break the rules. Oh, this dude is a gangster. A life of crime has been Henny's life since they were born. Part of a gangster family, they have taken flight with much of their supposedly shared wealth, and are looking to spend the rest of their days in an apocalypse bunker. Henny is being actively hunted by the rest of their family in a vendetta. Well, they found you. So, sorry, Henny. That's the most Asian gangster name ever. That's funny shit. All right. Let's see. Vasile? Okay, waiter. Vasile has been serving tables since they enrolled in college to pay the tuition fees. That's not possible today. This must have been in ancient times. They constantly dream of a better world, longing for their childhood's simpler times. They plan on taking a gap year after finishing college to see the world, as troubled as it is. Well, doesn't look like it's gonna happen, my dude. So terribly sorry. And let's see what we got over here. Tane Reed. Tane farms aquatic plants, mostly various species of microalgae. Wow, okay. They've never really been all that interested in fishing or crust ocean side of agriculture, preferring to keep their attention on seaweed. Seaweed has many talents and uses after all. Man, I would love to keep you alive, but the book says you gotta go. So we're just gonna let you, go for the day. There it is. And of course it was correct. Now I'm curious as to whether our boss would even notice if we broke the rules at this point. And honestly, the reason I'm not is just because I want to be able to keep everything going. But we'll see. What's up, Fate?
Grim, I find myself at an impasse. Lend me your thoughts.
Indeed.
Should my prose be more experimental? Or should I stick to traditional narrative techniques?
Experimental for sure.
Grand, yes. The exploratory aspect can lead me across the boundary. You are still here, Grim? I guess you want to talk about work instead?
I can go either way, to be honest.
Fine. Let us take a look at the situation. My, so much chaos. Pain and suffering are off the charts. Everything is on fire, while ice invades from the polar zones. How did that even happen? Endless mountains of trash, undrinkable water, unbreathable air, toxic pollution. What can I say? Things do not seem to be going well at all.
Let's see. What's going on? The world just keeps getting worse. Yeah, let's go with that.
Are you sure? You are but a grain in this cosmic process, lacking the complete picture.
Yes. I don't know. Hold on. See, I don't think no is an answer anyone would pick. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's unclear. I'm going to go with that.
What is done is done. These are the consequences you must live with, while you still live.
I was going to say, aren't we dead?
Off to work, Grim. Certainly you have no time to waste now.
Indeed. All right. Let us run down to Mortimer's Plunder Emporium and see what's cracking
How many
in
times
here.
have we met? I lost all count.
Indeed. What do we got here? This is a clothing item. Only a noble craftsman can craft. I don't even want to take a crack at that. Of this caliber. Exquisite. Tasty. No one can deny I'd have the sweetest possible visage if I wore this. Yeah, but I don't care. Oops. What's the oops over here? Let's see. It's used to remove grievous mistakes, meaning it erases whichever mark you made on a profile. Only one use. Man, this is really helpful. I would very much like this. Alright, and this is the ethereal resonator. I don't know what this does, but you know what? I'm gonna get it, just because I could always use the help. I'll take it.
Shiver me timbers. 'Tis a tale most sordid. I dare not even recall the details, but since ye wish to hear it, I shall tell it forthwith. There I was, scouting some rickety office building downtown, and I saw this in an elevator. Went in, tore it out and made a run for it. The device has immense power. Ye turn the knob, and infinite pleasant noises come from it. Some might even call it music.
Wow. That's so unhelpful. Don't care about that at all. I'm dead, bro. Who cares? Alright, so let's head back to our personal quarters. Alright, daytime. Are we open yet? No, Cerberus isn't open. Alright, let's head to work. Alright, how many do we have today? Only 3. Interesting. God damn it. Alright. I hope you read this with post haste. Excuse me. This is a first. An entire continent has turned into a desert. There were not many humans left there, but now is their final hour. 2 humans have to die. Damn it. Things have not gone well at all. Let's take a look over here. Okay, it looks like we got peace on Earth, but there's a lot of dead people, so not doing very good. This is bad. I wish I'd bought this earlier. If I ever play this again, I'll probably do that. Let's see what this thing does over here. Wow, really? This just changes the music. Or turns it off. Alright, well, whatever. Alright, so Vari never wanted to have children. They have outlived all of their friends, relatives, and cats. Sitting in their tiny rental apartment, Vari spends most of their time living inside their memories, not bothered to make any new ones. Okay. Well, that doesn't sound like you need to live, but let's see what else we got. Politician. Probably just want to kill this guy now. Ryu's been aggressively advocating for a new radical policy which completely eliminates all taxes. Any and all vocal opponents are mercilessly mocked. I mean, what did taxes ever do for us anyway? Die. Taxes pay for everything, my dude. We may not like them, but that is how we have roads and police and firefighters. All right. Galanta, nicknamed Gal, was groomed from an early age to take over the family business, which happens to be one of the largest food and beverage companies in existence. In their free time, they enjoy long-distance hiking and survivalist exercises. You know what? I get the feeling we need to have her live. I feel like we need this person to live because right now, food is going to become super important. So let's take a look and see how we did with this. Okay, so I'm starting to think that this is the Earth, which is not good. Earth, money, I don't know what the hell this is, love, and then this is peace, I guess? Fuck. Okay, let's see how we did with this one over here. Wait, come back. Okay, well that was positive. Good, glad we got rid of him. And with this dude, we're gonna have to have them die, because that's what it is for the day. So let's take a look. This had no impact at all. Wow. Okay, well that's good. I think that had no impact. That had no impact whatsoever. Alright. Well, we did good. Alright. So, let's check out Mortimer's real quick and see if something new is there. I'm into widgets now.
There's a way to do things differently?
I'm sure. What do the glasses do? Clothing. Okay. Look, makes me look wicked smart. Don't care, dude. The most brutal of plants. It's a widget. We don't know what it does. It's not telling us. And then there's this. Alright, listen. I'm gonna start buying widgets, so let's get the cactus.
Feast your eyes upon this spiky boy. You wouldn't believe how long I searched for it at the exalted land of cacti. Just to get me phalanges on one of these. Finally unearthed it at the White Desert of Mub. It did not start there, however, you see. 'Tis a traveling cactus.
Is it
never
now?
see it move, but boy does it get around.
Oh, wow. Wow, okay. Well, goodbye, Mortimer. You've been really helpful. I don't know why I bought that. Let's go talk to, Fate.
Hello, Grim. I have been absorbed in my work. Tell me, how goes it out there in the wilds?
Let's see. It's just properly spiraling out of control. Let's see. It's, going fine. Totally fine. No problems whatsoever. Fine.
Really? Glancing at the report backlog, things do not seem to be getting any better out there. Endless rows of industrial smokestacks pumping out poison, chemical waste pooling into the groundwater, a total collapse of the biosphere. My, it truly looks like the end. I am giddy with anticipation.
Maybe I can still find a way.
All seems to be outside our timid grasp already. Goodness, look at the time, Grim. Precious moments wasted. Enjoy your night.
Indeed. I get the feeling that he just hates his job, and the only way that he can get out of his job is if everybody fucking dies. That's how I feel. I don't know if that's accurate or not. Let's end the day. Alright, and to work we go. Woof. Well, not looking good, but at least now we know. It has not been like this, this whole time, so... What's this? The few remaining humans have to die. What the hell, dude? Let's see. Apocalypse now. Unbeknownst to themselves, human society has finally collapsed. Whatever normalcy and humanity was left in the world is now swiftly fading. The quota for the day, the few remaining humans have to die. It sounds like he's just trying to roll it up. Let's see what old boy has to say for us. This drummer knows how to rock. Their beats are fast, technically masterful and tight, and grim. The time draws near. Tomorrow will be your ultimate choice. Right now, your last chance to turn away. Do you trust me? Are you in? Are you? Mark this profile for death as the final test and display your determination. What the fuck, dude? Alright, well, I'll go with it. Let's see how that affected the world. Dude, what the fuck, man? Oh, come on. He really said this person has to die? Mark this person for death. God damn it. Alright. Let's see. He's finally gathered enough data to postulate that humanity is completely unable to cope with recent ecological changes. They recently published their work on social media in the hopes of leaving a warning for the next generations, if there are any. Which there won't be. And we're gonna kill another scientist, dude. Sorry, Yaffy. Oh, I feel terrible. Alright, but, I mean, at least there's peace. I mean, there would be peace if everybody died. That's terrible. Alright, well, let's get out of here. Yeah, I'll confirm choice. I mean, this just... Oh, good. Cerberus is open. Let's go in and see what they're up to. No, there's only 2 people in here.
Welcome, Wayward Grim. You grace us with your presence on this eve. You know, it's been interesting watching your escapades from the sideline. Apparently, you've caused a huge mess out there in the world.
Really?
Rumors travel fast. Especially in this office.
It isn't enough.
Never enough. So I figure another round might be in order. Want to make it all better? A final drink to cap it off?
You know, I'll be going now.
Lil Reaper.
Wow, weird. Okay. Let's see what old boy here has to say.
What ho, matey! At last we meet here, the finest tavern in all the lands. You know, I'm reminded of the time me and me crew were sailing around the Cape of Ill Omen.
With bated breath, we are listening.
And corresponding to the name, a mighty storm were a brewing right on the horizon. Shook our ship to and fro. Many of me mates swept into the icy depths of the unforgiving ocean. Aye, the sea's a cruel mistress, no ways about it.
Keep listening.
All of a sudden, the beguiling song of the sirens reached me ears. Now, you'd think sirens would sing afore, trying to lure ye to wreck ye ship on the rocks. Nay, sirens be having a bum rap. They even tried to save some of me mates, but 'twas too late. Many claimed by the coffer. Afterwards, we all, sailors and sirens alike, got exceedingly drunk off some grog we found. Can't let the chance for a good party to go to waste, eh?
Let's see. Can I tell you a story?
Absolutely, ye scallywag. Old Mortimer
Let's see.
to hear tales of glorious exploits.
I was working at my desk. Let's see. With a gruesome hangover. Yes, yes. All of a sudden, I saw. Let's see. Ash and Decay. Soon enough. Let's see. I found myself face to face with. No, that's definitely not that. Blah blah blah. Cutest puppy ever. I'm told to report to the boss. Let's go with that. They said I'd been doing a good job. So I felt uneasy. Yeah, true story. Which was unhelpful. Oh, which made me think of existentialist emptiness. I love this.
I see. 'Twas
Continue.
a most remarkable tale. A marvelous memoir. A fabulous fable. It even brought up an empty void we all feel sometime. In return, I offer ye a gift. This here contraption's called a phantasmalizer. Use it to measure the many spirits ye have imbued into your gullet. Handy after any visit to the tavern.
Interesting.
It's a great pleasure to have your attention. Time to head back to me emporium. Commerce awaits.
Indeed it does. All right, Mortimer. I didn't know that was him. That's very interesting. So let us just get out of here. That's cool. All right, up we go. I guess we gotta talk to Fate.
It is growing quieter, Grim. Not much left now.
No, what an utter catastrophe.
An immaculate execution. The work of an artist. The planet is virtually uninhabitable. The few remnants choking on noxious air. It is the last gasp of humanity. Slowly going out. It is a bit of a somber moment, now that I think about it. I have been with them for so long. Anyway, and crucially, my book is nearing completion.
Let's see. When do I get to read it?
Soon enough. Patience, my friend.
Very well.
Leave me to my grand labor, Grim. Tomorrow we shall deal with the final matters of this office.
Interesting. How do we get no money today? Why are you not paying me, dog? I did exactly what I was supposed to do. Alright, I'm ending the day. Let's go to work. I mean, it's nice and peaceful, I guess. Just everybody's dead. Open me up. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. This is your chance, Grim. Everything rests on this moment. You only have one final choice to make. Quota for the day, fate must die. Trust yourself, your friend and benefactor. What is this? Oh, this is our new thing. So what do I... How does it work? I mean, it doesn't really matter. Wow. Let's check this out. Mr. Fate, fate of the world. Your boss, the highest authority in the universe. Can't be, though, because he always talks about how he has higher-ups. Has worked at the office for an incalculable number of years. Serious, perhaps a bit too austere, excuse me. A bit too austere and dedicated. Often fails at attempts at humor. True. Depressed, despondent, morose. Extremely tired of their job. Hopes to end it through the destruction of the whole world. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. So let's take a look here and see what's cracking. So, we can't tell either way. Oh, man. I'm gonna do it. It had no impact. It had zero impact. I guess it doesn't matter at this point. Well, I mean that, I guess we got some peace out of that? Oh no. Man. Yeah, I don't have a choice. I'm done with my choices. I already made them. Wow. Well, we just killed fate. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's empty up there. Let's go down here and see if somebody new is in Cerberus Den. No, it's still the same people. I don't know that I just killed this guy. Dude, that feels... Wait. If they're up there, who's down here?
Aye, the end is nigh. It's been quite a run, hasn't it?
It has. I guess we gotta go. How are you in two places at once? Whatever, it's the afterlife. Nobody cares. Let's check it out. Continue. Sit behind the table or wait. I'll sit behind the table. Continue.
Bit lonely at the top, ain't it? Feels cold and empty. This is what you were aiming for. I hope you're pleased.
There was no other choice. Fate was out of control.
And here comes you, savior of the nation. the know-it-all. You're the king of the castle. All hail the king! What use do you think this had? The world is still absolutely ruined. Ain't a thing you can change now. Inherit the empty husk, soon to be void of life. King of nothing. Revel in your petty act of revenge.
Oh, man. I'd like to believe this. I just know it's not true.
Ain't nothing to turn around, bub. Ah, the last human stragglers left. Slowly dying in agony. Behold your throne, true death. The ultimate usurper.
Okay. Wow, society's falling. Mankind succumbing to its innate flaws. Oh, wow, this is the end, guys. Humanity wiped out. Well, this is not the ending that we wanted. Wow. See, this is what happens when we go by the book. As you stand victorious over the wasteland. Wow, dude. Well, listen, he put us here. Wow, that's crazy.
Fellow traveler, never did I imagine this would be your path. I genuinely expected more. Even pirates have a code of conduct. This, a disappointment of savage treachery. And for what? The world's completely in shambles, with nothing to change it now. But I can offer another cycle. Set ye upon a new timeline. A parallel world, so to speak. Your loot will remain, of course, but perhaps little else. Still, consider it a chance to be better, and not go for the low-hanging fruit.
I would like to point out that I did what we were told to do the entire time. New chance, the end. Let's go with a new chance. Listen, I kind of want to keep this going. Now that we know how to play the game, we can go through and try and actually save humanity, because it's clear that fate does not want humanity to survive. And now that we know that we can take him out in the end, he's probably not just going to fire us, especially once we're off probation. So let's do it. I'm with this. Let's do it. I like this game. Wow, check this out. Back at the beginning. Fate, keeper of world order. Or not so much. What are we missing here? Lemons. There we go. Fate knows he needs lemons, so he goes out. That's so British. Good God. He goes out to the market to get lemons. And while out at the store, some idiot taps him on the back. Which is probably us. He gets angry and enraged and leaves with death on his mind. Goes over his cauldron and cooks us up. The Grim Reaper. Us. Begin the bureaucratic afterlife. Yes.
Finally, the new spawn has awoken.
Indeed.
What a momentous day. I am honored to welcome you into our world. Spawn... hang on. Spawn number 1. I am Fate. I am the keeper of world order.
Pleasure to meet you, Fate.
Oh, a polite Grim Reaper for a change. This is a good start. Welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision 4, the Sun County Wine Region.
Indeed.
I know what you are thinking, and yes, your assignment is choosing humans who have to die. Pretty standard stuff. As it is your first day, try to get to know the system. And do not destroy the world, yes? Gallows humor, you see? Right, yes. Clear?
Whatever you say, boss.
Delightful. I appreciate solid work ethics and a dedication to the craft. Remember, the fate of the world lies in your hands. Humans march towards the great dying. They always teeter on the precipice, creating endless chaos. We keep humans from falling off. We establish the equilibrium and keep the chaos in check. For that reason, your actions will have consequences.
Yeah, I've learned that, thanks to you. So I was born to do this.
Yes, you were. Literally. I will now show you your workplace.
Indeed.
One more thing. This will be your 7-day evaluation period. When the week is done, you will be assessed. 1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper.
Indeed. Good. Now this time we can do things completely differently. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to run through the first day, and then we're going to call it, and we're going to have to come back next week. Not worried about any of this stuff, but it is nice to know where the world sits. So obviously there's still some problems, but we're doing okay. And now that we have this stuff, we can get ahead of ourselves and figure this out. What is this thing here? Okay, that's neat. And then this... Does this tell us anything ever? I don't understand how this works. I'd really like to know. But anyway, we'll come back to that. Let us get with this right now. Move all this stuff out the way. Turn this off. Welcome, Grim. Here are the files on humans who are in life-threatening situations within your domain. I'm granting you time to settle in, so no difficult rules and requests as of today. 1 human has to die. Send me the files by fax after you've made your decision. Good luck on the first day. Fate. Fantastic. So let's find out who they are and what we need to do. This is... see their name? Gillian Van Dulken. Some say they're Mother Earth reborn. Some say they're a fairy tale princess. But whatever the truth, Gillian is a zookeeper who gets along fabulously with the animals. Birds sing when they're near, and talk around town is that no plant ever has died in Gillian's house. Alright? And let's see this person here. Basketball player. Osip, who started off as a student of sociology, hey, I love that, is currently on the path to becoming the highest scoring power forward in local college basketball history. When not training or studying, they often help out in the community. Man, here's the thing. I feel like this person here doing community outreach, but we're worried about the Earth. The Earth really fell apart last time, but this dude is just a zookeeper. You know what I'm saying? So like, if one person has to die, I'm gonna say it's this person because we're gonna need this community outreach, right? So let's see how that actually affected us. Damn. Okay, this dropped peace and the Earth. That's not good. So this person has to live. Man, let's see how that did. Okay, but it brought up peace. And, and money, so whatever. Not too big on, I don't care as much about money. I care more about, whatever. Just getting through this. So, what did we do today? This is Why did peace fall? Why did peace fall? That doesn't make any sense. This person brought up peace too. Alright, well look. We're gonna figure this out next time. Let's get out of here. Yes. I guess I just need to go with my gut, because part of me was feeling like the zookeeper was more like in the science field. Whatever. I don't know. This is very confusing. Let's talk to Fate and then let's get out of here.
Oh, the new Death Spawn. Welcome. How was your first day?
Really good.
Great. We are counting on your dedication. You do important work, after all. Remember, lives are on the line.
Indeed.
I see exactly one person perished today, as tasked. Did you figure out the best choice?
And there were only two options.
Indeed. I am glad you are paying attention. In the future, I may require you to make more difficult choices.
I shall.
Such is the unfortunate, indisputable, incontrovertible, ironclad law of cosmos. Questions?
Nope, I'm ready
Keep
for anything.
your eye on the letter for future guidelines. And keep up the good work.
Indeed.
A new day awaits. Off you go now.
Very well. Peace out. All right, you guys, listen. This has been another episode of Game Blaze. We have just started a new round with Fate here in Death and Taxes. We're going to try and do things a little bit differently this time. I don't know what kind of a start we're off to, but it's only day one. So listen, don't worry about it. We're going to close out for the day and save the game, and then we're going to be ready to go. So I'm going to see you guys next week with Death and Taxes. I'm going to check y'all then. Peace.